Hi, welcome back, Alexia. Welcome back into the video and welcome to my course that will make you understand how to make money as a barber in 2024. And this one is a small course, is like a small course, then you will get into barbering in the best way possible. And you will understand every single thing when it comes to money in barbering, right? This is the base. This you need this video before anything, before even to start cutting hair. This one should be given to everyone as a barber. It will apply for every single, for a lot of business, but will apply for barbers, for every single barber, and for every single hairdresser. So if you're a hairdresser as well, you can stop here and then watch it because it will apply for you as well, of course. And so let's get into it. And Happy New Year, by the way. We haven't seen since last year. And let's go with everything. Okay, this one is the overview. Changing your perspective is essential to understand where you are going. You cannot make much money if you're too focused on specific things and not on the big picture. Okay, so the goal of this small course is to make you understand that you have to create a big picture in your head before going too much in details. The details comes after. You need to get the big picture first, and you have to create from the big picture. You have to attack the big picture from different angle and then get better at everything. But you need to have a big perspective first. You can't get in, I want to go do good haircuts, I want to make money, I want to I'm gonna show you here now, like, barber one, I want to do the best haircut. So the barber two, I want just to make money, or the other one, I want just the best service. Because all of this attacked individually, it will not solve your issue. It creates just more issues, and then it's not the best approach. You need everything. Unfortunately. You can't just be specific too much. And by doing this, you create a problem that what would happen, a problem that is called time and money. That's how I call it. It's time, money. Time is the time that you get to do a haircut. If you how long do you take to do a haircut, and the money is how much you charge for your time. So based on that, you can apply everything. And now we're gonna understand what I mean by that. Understanding the problem, time, money. So this one is a scenario where you will understand what I mean. And this one is normally what the people sells online when it comes to courses and everything. And the people makes this numbers sounds normal when they're not. They're absolutely not. So stop talking shit, because it's not how it is. This one is not a real scenario. This one is a stupid scenario where the people can try to sell this scenario as a normal, but it is not. 100% is not. And then we're gonna see now. A lot of people say you can make 100K a year as a barber. As a solo barber, is no way you're gonna do it. Is, believe me, is no way. And then if it's anyone that can do it, is probably you can count in a finger. This one in UK, I'm saying. As a solopreneur, is extremely complicated. Is probably these 5 people in the entire UK doing this. Okay, so I don't say it is impossible, because probably it is someone. I never met one person as a solo barber doing this. I know business owner, then they do this money. Of course, business owner, yes, because you can leverage other people, but by yourself is impossible. And then I explain you why. If you work 5 days a week and you work 10 hours a day, and you do 30 minutes per haircut at £20, and then you are fully booked every single day. It is no things that happen in the barbershop that makes you may be late, or the client cancels. No, everything run perfectly. And then even the payment that you get is inside this 30 minutes. Isn't it like the exchange of money is everything in 30 minutes, everything perfect. And you charge £40, so meaning that you do £40 per hour, working 10 hours a day, you do £400 daily. And this one result in £2,000 weekly. Okay, then if you multiply by 52 times, so 52 times, which is at the weeks than it is in a year, you do 104K yearly. Amazing, but it's impossible. Meaning that you never get sick, you never go on holiday, you never have clients being late, you never have client don't show up, you never have a break in 10 hours. Remember this, you work 10 hours straight, no breaks, and then yeah, you do 100K a year. So you think this one is real, is possible, and without even thinking about all the tax and you have to pay. If you have to pay rent, you have to pay electricity and all of this. So how this one could be possible? Then you make 100K a year. Of course, it's not. You can do this. It can happen 1 month. Then you do this. It can happen 1 month where you make, and then I say I did it. I can say then I did it. Where you do £2,000 a week. It's absolutely possible. It was a different scenario because was a haircut was a bit more expensive. It was 35 pound a haircut, and it was making, you have to do a haircut every 30 minutes for 35 pound a haircut, and then I was making even a slightly bit more than that. It was around 10K a month or something like that. Okay, but happened 1 month, and then it's a busy month. That's what it is. It can happen 1 month, maybe Christmas, maybe slightly before Christmas, maybe before summer. Before the people go on holiday, can happen that month, the 4 or 5 weeks where you're extremely busy. But after that, it fell off, and then it averaged out again. Okay, so this one is the best case scenario. Then unfortunately will never happen. If it happened to you, I'm really lucky. You're really lucky, and you're really nothing. You're a really good barber, and good for you. But it won't apply for the average person. And this one is not what I stand for. And this one is not what you should looking for as a solo barber. Okay. This one, you can apply this as a business. And then this one, what you should do, you should split this between two barbers so you can understand how many years, how much money you can make in a year by leveraging two barbers that are working for you. Let's say this one make £20 haircut per hour. And instead of 30 minutes, it's £20 per hour. So you make 100K between two barbers. So they make 50K each. And then between them, let's say that you pay them 30K each, you get 40K a year. Okay, this one is the scenario that you should look, even if you are a business guy. This one is the real scenario. This one is a scenario that can easily, it's not easily, because it's not easy, but it can be real. And I don't say it's easy because what is easy for me is not easy for you, and then what's easy for someone is not easy for me. So it's something that you can be possible, and is you can apply in real life. And then this one is scenario, then you can write it down, and the goal that you could achieve in a few years time. Okay, this one is absolutely achievable. Let's put it this way. So you work 5 days a week for 10 hours a day, and then you do £20 for a haircut again, and then you average 8 haircuts a day. Someone said, just 8 haircuts a day? Yes, 8 haircuts a day. If you average out, is a good time. Is a good haircut. If you do 8 haircuts a day, meaning then one day you maybe do 5, another day you do 20, you do 15. So you average out is 8, roughly, 8, 9, whatever. But just say 8 haircuts a day, every single day, Monday to Saturday. No, Tuesday to Saturday, sorry, because you have 2 days off. So Sunday, Monday, you'll be off. Tuesday to Saturday, okay? And then from Tuesday to Saturday, you do 8 haircut a day. Then maybe some day you do 5, some days you do 15, sometimes you do 20, some days you do 5, and you do 6, whatever. 8 haircuts a day. Meaning then you do £20 a haircut, but multiply 8 times, you do £160 a day. Multiply by 5 times, which is at the days than it is in a week, you do £800 weekly, which is not bad. Then you multiply for 52 weeks, you end up to have £41,600 a year. Again, is gross. Again, this one is 52 weeks full-time work. You never get sick. You never go on holiday for a couple of weeks in a year. You never, it's 52 weeks. So from this, you have to remove a week, then maybe you go on holiday. Just a week is impossible. You probably go more than a few weeks in holiday in a year. The time that you get sick, the time that you get injured, maybe the time that where you work has to close for any sort of reason. So probably from 52 you have to remove 48. You go down, you go down to 47, 48 weeks. But again, I just wanted to keep it simple, and then from there you average out your numbers. It's just, again, is a way to see barbering this one, and you need to understand your own numbers and your own things in your own barbershop, in your own career. Okay. And then you make 41K a year, which is achievable. Is achievable. I always say, I think between 45 to 55 is achievable. Is really achievable. You're gonna break your ass off, but it's achievable. I'm saying all the time. Until 50 to 55K is achievable. Above that, you're gonna struggle. And then it's get too close impossible. Okay. So, and this one is an analysis, is a trend. It's not really a trend analysis, but I don't know how to call it. And basically, is I wanted to make it like to, let's say this one are three barbers and they work in the same barbershop. Okay. And then the white is for regular clients, and then the gray is for new clients. Okay, this one is a new barber, then you get into a barbershop, and then in this barbershop, and then after 1 to 3 years, he does 40 acres a week, and then he does £800. Of course, this one has 5 regulars, and then he does weekly, and the 35 are new clients. Okay, but of course, it's just to make sense. The number, don't look at the number that much. It's just to make you understand how a barber hierarchy works and how the years of experience works, and not just the experience as a doing the haircut, because that's important as well, the time that you need to build up that kind of clientele. And this one are realistic numbers. Okay, it will make sense. And then you do 55 haircut a week. The barber then is working this barbershop for 3 to 5 weeks, 3 to 5 years. Sorry. So if sometimes I move my head, it's just to see how long is the video. And 3 to 5 years working the same barbershop, and then in the same barbershop doesn't mean in the same barbershop. I mean in the same location. Okay, like in the same area, because people will move to you. Barbers will come to you and everything like that. And you do 55 haircut a week, and then you do £1,100 a week. Okay, and then of course he has 25 regulars and then 30 new clients, for example. Okay, then he does in the barbershop. And then you have this guy, then he's working in the same location for 7+ years, and then he years of do new clients, and then converting them as regular, and doing new clients, converting as regular. Get to the point where he does 70 haircut a week regular, and then 50 of them are regulars, and then he does £1,400 a week. And then he does 20 for £20 again, and then he does 20 new. And then it's really important, the regulars, because the regulars is what makes the barber. This one are the real money, and not this one. Okay, what I mean by this, if you remove 20 of them, he will have 50 clients that is regulars than he does every week. For example, new regulars every week, no, regulars every week. Sorry, and this one is his real money, right? Because he does £1,000 a week clean. He does £1,000 a week clean every single week, which is achievable because a regular client. These 20 clients are clients that they come sometimes for any sort of reason. Let's say it's Christmas. Let's say is Christmas, is summer. Let's say is Easter egg. Easter egg. I said Easter egg is Easter time. Anything, anything could happen, and then he has 20 clients more. And this one is the same for him. Then probably instead of 25, you should say he's probably around 30, for example, and he does £600 a week. And this one, because you just started, you probably have 10 clients, and then you do 200 or £300 a week. Okay, and this one are your real money, and this one are extra that they come in specific situation of the year, and then they boost your income. Okay, so this one is a scenario, and so you can understand how barbering works for real. No bullshit, just for real. So you don't get confused. So in conclusion, to make money as a barber is essential to first understand your numbers and have a realistic perspective on them. It's really important you understand this, that to make money as a barber, you need to make your goal money goal first before anything. Because if you want to be a really good barber, you end up to be a really good barber, but you're not happy about the money that you make. You're still happy, doesn't matter, but you get into a situation where you do a perfect haircut, amazing haircut, but you don't charge as much for the craft that you do, and then you'll be frustrated, and then you don't feel great, and then you said, fuck, I'll put all this effort and I don't make money, and then it's really hard to escape from that situation. So before you understand this, you understand how long you should take for a haircut. You should understand everything, and from there you can develop your skill. That's why I'm saying that this video is really important. Before you do anything else, you need to put in your brain this video. And and then I have three main points, which is understand your time. You need to understand your time first. So this, by me again, is the how long you take to do a haircut, an average. And from there, set your price, and then be consistent. You need consistency in your job. You need consistency. You need to create a method where you do the haircut for the same time, for the same money all the time, and then you duplicate this one to other barbers, and then you is the way to literally create a lot of money for your barber, or for yourself anyway. So this one, that's why I mean that this one is applied for business as well, because as a barber you need to develop a method to multiply to other people. Okay, so video is done. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you understand everything. If you have any question, any problem, anything like that, please comment, send me a message. I will make sure then to reply to you, and I will make sure that you understand everything that that I said in the video. And nothing, subscribe to the channel, please comment, share this video with everyone that you think it will help, and see you in the next video. Bye.